The scandal has ignited a firestorm of public outrage, as many supporters of Keir Starmer feel deeply deceived by his leadership. The chorus of calls for his resignation grows ever louder, echoing through the halls of political discourse amidst the ongoing fallout. As the controversy unfolds, the political landscape in the UK shifts dramatically, potentially reshaping the Labour Party's support and its strategies for the future. The ramifications of this scandal may well alter the trust voters have, not just in Starmer's party, but across the political spectrum. Starmer once stood as a beacon of hope, vowing to eliminate cronyism and restore integrity to public life. However, the recent revelations starkly contradict these noble commitments, casting a shadow of doubt over the future of his leadership and the path he promised to forge. The financial contributions from a hedge fund registered in the Cayman Islands have raised troubling questions about the party's commitment to its core values. This fund is intricately linked to industries the Labour Party has historically opposed, further complicating the narrative and intensifying scrutiny. Under a magnifying glass, Starmer's leadership finds itself facing intense scrutiny as disillusioned supporters voice their feelings of betrayal. The calls for his resignation resonate louder, with discontent now seeping even from within the ranks of his own party. In this age of social media, the scandal has triggered an avalanche of criticism, with hashtags like #StarmerResign trending prominently. This reflects a significant public backlash against what many perceive as a betrayal of the party's foundational principles. The growing public demand for accountability underscores the widening disconnect between citizens and the media, which often focuses on minor political distractions. This escalating frustration has morphed into a call for immediate transparency from political leaders who are expected to uphold the public's trust. The Labour Party's hypocrisy is laid bare as they once vehemently condemned Tory corruption, only to now find themselves embroiled in their own scandal. This predicament raises pressing questions about their integrity and the accountability they owe to the very people they represent. As the public grows increasingly anxious about healthcare reforms, concerns regarding the backdoor privatization of the NHS are at the forefront of discussions. This ongoing debate amplifies the urgent need for clarity and trust in the public services that citizens rely upon. The private sector's long-standing involvement with the NHS further highlights the necessity for transparency in government agreements. These partnerships aim to bolster healthcare efficiency and accountability, yet they must not come at the expense of public trust. Amidst the turmoil, discussions among Labour leaders regarding Keir Starmer's future signal a brewing internal crisis. The prospect of leadership change looms, reflecting the party's growing instability in the face of relentless public scrutiny. For lifelong Labour supporters, feelings of betrayal simmer as inconsistencies in the party's promises come to light. This troubling situation raises critical questions about the party's true commitment to workers' rights and equitable practices. Starmer's pivot on pivotal pledges, including private NHS provision and collaboration with unions, has left many disappointed. This shift may herald a deeper disillusionment among Labour's base, creating fissures that could prove difficult to mend. Amid growing concerns over Starmer's trustworthiness, Labour MPs find themselves engaged in honest discussions about potential alternative leaders. The ongoing crisis is undoubtedly testing the party's unity, as internal divisions threaten to unravel long-standing loyalties. The public's outrage regarding the scandal threatens to erode Labour's support, with polling indicating a potential loss of many seats in the next election. This looming reality marks a staggering departure from the party's previously favorable standing in the political arena.